Barcelona 1, Paris Saint-Germain 4. PSG into the Champions League semi-finals, where they will be taking on Borussia Dortmund after Dortmund came back against Atletico Madrid. I thought PSG, they started the game off well, then Barcelona scored. Great play by Yamal, is that how you say it? Who skinned Nuno Mendes, and then Rafinha scored. Then Araujo got sent off. That was never a red card in my opinion. Changed the whole game. Then Dembele equalised. And then, was it Vitinha? I think that's how you say his name. Put PSG 2-1 in front and level on aggregate. Then Dembele got taken out by Cancelo. And then Mbappe took the penalty and scored a great penalty, to be fair. Really good. But was it even a penalty, though? Because from where I seen it, it looked like the contact was outside the box. But the referee gave it. I thought the referee was quite poor because I thought Barcelona should have had a penalty on Gundogan when he was fouled in the box, but it wasn't given. And I don't think the PSG penalty was even a penalty because it didn't even look like inside the box. It did look like a foul, don't get me wrong, but it looked outside the box. And then Mbappe scored on a PSG counter-attack when Barcelona were trying to get back into the game. I thought Ter Stegen had a good performance tonight, because if it wasn't for him, then PSG might have scored a few more. And I think he is a world-class goalkeeper, Ter Stegen. And I think that Lamel for Barcelona has a bright future, and he's better than the likes of Bukayo Saka and Cole Palmer. I don't know if he's better than Foden yet, but he's not far off. I know a lot of people say that Nuno Mendes is one of the best fullbacks in the world, but I thought when it was 11 against 11, he actually struggled to cope with the Barcelona wingers. But maybe he just had a off couple of minutes in the game, because I don't watch him that often, because I'm not a regular watcher of the French league or anything like that. I watched PSG when they're in the Champions League, but that's about it. And Hakimi was really good tonight. Someone's got to sign him at some point, because there's no way he's got to finish his whole career at PSG. He's got to go somewhere. I reckon he either goes to Real Madrid or he ends up at a Premier League club. I'd take him at City every day of the week, because I think he's one of the best right-backs in the world, if not the best, at the moment. Can PSG win it? I personally don't see them winning it, but I do think they get to the final. But I don't think they're going to beat the winner of City or Real Madrid, because I reckon the winner of the game tomorrow probably will go on to win the whole competition, because it's the two best sides in the competition. So that's what I think. But if PSG don't win it this year, then I don't think they're ever going to win it, because next season Mbappe probably won't be there, because it's looking likely that he's going to go to Real Madrid. And if he goes to Real Madrid, then it's pretty much over for all the teams apart from maybe City and the likes of maybe Bayern in the Champions League. And it's over for PSG, because they'll still probably win the league, but they won't do anything in Europe without him. And I reckon once Mbappe leaves, you'll see what was I trying to say? You'll see quite a lot of players who are like really good in that PSG team leave, because I think with him not being there, the chance of them having success is less likely. So it might encourage other players to leave. But that's my thoughts on the game. I think if it wasn't for the red card, then Barcelona might have gone through. I know it's tough to say that when they've lost 4-1, but I think if it wasn't for the red card for Araujo, which meant that they had to sacrifice Yamal to go off for a other player more defensive to come on, then I think it would have made a massive difference, and the game probably would have been a lot more tighter, and probably a bit more of a better game for the neutrals. Because I'm not saying it wasn't a good game, because it was a good game, but it would have been like more end to end if it wasn't for that red card. Because I reckon Barcelona would have done a bit better. And I think what was I going to say now? Forgot what I was going to say. I think that, is it Bacola for PSG? The guy with like the sort of dreadlocks hair. I've seen a lot of people saying that he looked quite good, but I thought for a lot of the game he looked quite average. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, I'll do a reaction to the City Madrid game where I'll either be buzzing or in tears, but hopefully I'm buzzing. Quad City.